Hi guys, this is Ranjit, and in this video, let's have a closer look at the camera performance of this Realme 7, and also let's do the gaming review because this is one of the new smartphones that comes with the new MediaTek Helio G95 chipset. So I'm also curious how it does for gaming. So I'll play Call of Duty, and again, this one is having the new 64 megapixel Sony IMX682 sensor, and I'm also curious to see how it performs, because if you have noticed my unboxing video that I have posted about a week ago, I overall had said that the camera was good, but when it comes to ultra wide, I noticed that the pictures were coming a little bit darker, and I actually sent this feedback to the Realme team. They told me it will be fixed with the OTA update. I generally take their feedback, most of the brands feedback, with a grain of salt, but now I got a latest update of this one. So let's look at the camera and see the performance. But before that, here are the quick specs for the camera. The main camera is that 64 megapixel Sony IMX682 sensor. Then we have a 8 megapixel that's ultra wide. Then we have a 2 megapixel that's a black and white sensor. This actually helps the main camera, in fact. And then again we have a 2 megapixel that's for macro. So what I've done is that I've taken a lot of samples with this one in varying light conditions so that you can get an idea, and yes, even with the wide angle lens. So here are the samples taken after the new update. So these were shot with the rear facing camera, that's the 64 megapixel shooter, and as you can see, the camera performance is actually really good. This regular shot, this is that 2x zoom, and this was wide angle. One more regular shot, slightly zoomed in, and this was the wide angle lens. And as you can see, the picture quality is actually really good with the 64 megapixel camera. And these are regular shots. This was the macro, and this was also macro. And as you can see, you can get some really good shots. Now, moving to human subjects also, I noticed that the skin tones were produced very well on the smartphone. And notice this wide angle shot, this was also fixed now. And again, one more example, portrait, and this was that wide angle shot. So again, it looks like that wide angle shot is fixed. Now moving to the front facing camera, these were taken in the portrait bokeh mode, and these were taken in the regular mode, as you can see. And here I switched again the portrait mode. Now moving to indoor lighting conditions, again, as you can see, these were shot in my office in completely artificial lighting conditions. And here also the camera actually performed very well considering it's a 16,000 smartphone. As you can see, again, in artificial lighting in my office. And again, here also the skin tones were produced well. Now these were taken with the front facing camera, and I feel the 16 megapixel front facing camera is doing a good job. Now recording this with the front facing camera, as you can see, this is indoors in my old office, and this is a scenario that we are using a lot these days because we are doing a lot of video conferencing, Zoom calls, etc. So this is what you can expect while doing video conferencing and stuff. The audio is also being recorded via the internal microphone. Now recording another video with the front facing camera, and this is vlog style video. As you can see, the audio is also being recorded by the internal microphone, and as you can see, I'm just walking around so that you get an idea how is the video quality. So what do you guys think about the video quality from this 16 megapixel front facing camera of this Realme 7? So that was the camera performance. Now let's also look at how it does with gaming, because I'm also curious. This one has the new MediaTek Helio G95 chipset. So let's play Call of Duty. We can't play PUBG because it's sort of banned. So let's fire up this and let's see how it does. And I'm connected. Let's play multiplayer. And I've set the graphics, guys. Default it was set to medium. I have set it to high, and even I have set the frame rate to high on this one. By default it will be set to medium, guys. So let's see how it does with this game. Yes, and very smooth even at this high graphics setting. Shit, I'm gonna die. Oh shit. So the speaker is also loud. Died because of that explosion, but as you can see, it's very smooth. This is high setting and high frame rate that I've set. Oh shit. The audio is surprisingly good, even though it's a single speaker. Only got one. Let me use this hunter drone. I'm gonna die. My bullets are finished.
Standing by. Repeat, UAV recon standing by. Hunter-killer drone on standby. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. UAV online.
Let me get some bullets. So as you can see, guys, very smooth gameplay. So you won't have an issue. Another thing that I'm noticing is that it's not getting hot or anything like that. So that's actually a good thing. Your handset shouldn't get very hot while gaming. So I am not feeling the heat. So that's actually nice. As you can see, it'll be a good experience gaming on this one. Let's just forget this and let me show you the graphics settings. If we go to the settings and if I go to the audio and graphic, as you can see, I've set it to high and high on this one, handling it without any issues. So gaming, as you saw, let's just get out of this, is handling very well. So guys, I feel this Realme 7, yes, is a pretty good phone. That Helio G95 chipset handles gaming without any issues, and in general performance also I felt it is a very good phone because it has that massive 5000 milliamp hour battery, and with that supplied 30-watt charger, it handles even the battery life is not an issue. And now I frankly feel the camera has also improved quite a bit on this one. So certainly for about, yes, that 15,000, it's a very good phone. Yes, the camera could improve a little bit more with the OT update, especially in very low lighting conditions. I felt it was slightly soft with the portrait mode in 1 or 2 shots. But again, guys, this is not a smartphone that cost about 40 or 50,000. So considering the price point of just about 15,000, I feel the camera performance on this one was also very good. Anyways, guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, guys.